everybody, so I am already online and I'm getting ready to start the live stream tonight. Before I get started though, I am going to try to farm up some marks before we get things going. Okay, so here we go. Hopefully the mission drops in about 4 minutes, so just kind of hanging out till then. Need an outfighter. These are all infighters. Okay, sure. They gave me the Rising Gundam. And if I give it this, I can be done. So I'm just going to do it. Okay, and that takes care of that one. Cool. And then next up we have Power, Mobile Fighter, Long Shooter. That's a weird one, but let's see what we get. Ooh, nice Master God Kit Bash there. Okay, so pick a Long Shooter. And we're going with Shiho Hassenfuss. And maybe peel off the head. Okay. Hey, if anyone's watching at home right now, we're waiting for the mission to drop in about 2 more minutes. And once that happens, we will get to some action. In the meantime, I'm biding my time. Okay, next one, Power, Gundam type, and Outfighter. Put something together. Okay, that's way too OP. Peel off some parts. Don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need this either. Okay, there we go. That's just around 3,000. And now we're good to go. All right. And we got like 1 more minute, so I think I can knock out this last one in time. Now we're using a Technique Mobile Fighter and Middle Shooter license and put something together, and here we go. All right, we got Saisashi. Saisashi's not a Middle Shooter though, he's an Outfighter, so I need to switch to Middle Shooter. And let's see, pick someone weak, Guy Makuro, take off the beam ribbon, and pop Middle Shooter, and we should be set. Okay. So there we go. And once again, thank you to my 2 viewers, whoever the hell you are. And we have the mission coming up. Okay, I think we are good. Let me just double check. Yeah, the mission is new now. Yeah, I think we got some stuff to go with. Okay, so first things first, we go to the polls for the week. So let's see what we have to deal with. Oh, this is complicated. Okay, there's some freedom and justice limited drops, but I'm not interested in those. I'm also not interested in the Technique attribute Barbatos. So looks like I'm going with the Avalanche Exia Dash. That is cool. That is really cool looking. Very interesting. All right, let's pull it. And again, I'm going to pull until I get at least 3 usable parts, and then that will allow me to do the missions. Ooh, that's a very nice first pull. All right, so I've already got the head, which is maxed out. Very, very typical head. And the body, which is also kind of a typical body, although maybe a bit bulkier. Not bad at all. Okay, let's try for one more. And this is a step-up event, so I might actually have some really good luck going on. Oh my god! Wow. Whoa, okay. So, this exceeded my wildest expectations by a lot. Should I go for the third pull? You know what? I'm feeling lucky. Why the hell not? Alright, third pull. Let's see if I get anything good. Alright, third and final pull. And I got the backpack, so not bad altogether. Okay, so let's see what I got of my collection now. This is actually very, very surprising for my luck. I think I got everything except the legs. And do the freebies. Checking out the freebies. Useless arms. Follow up with the pilot. Odell Barnett, I have no idea who that is. And it's some useless character from Seed. And okay. That does that. So, wow, I got a much bigger piece of the Avalanche Exia than I was expecting. Let's just see what I got to work with. Oh my god, I got almost literally the entire thing except the legs. Wow. Okay, well, that puts me in a really cool position. Now, I do kind of wish I did get the legs because the legs are awesome, but this is going to work out for me. Okay. Very cool. Okay, so let's put together my suit of the week. First things first, I'll go to my still perfect Xeon, which now has smaller but still usable legs. I'm not gonna mess with that. So on my Gundam parts, I'm going to unfortunately have to mess with this one though. So let's do the event boost and see what I can put together. For this week's event, I'm going to have to use the Avalanche Exia head, the Avalanche Exia torso, which I have 2 of, so I'm going to have to double down on that. Just a sec. Let's see. Boop. This looks like a good power. Okay, so duplicate torso gets incorporated. And then I guess I'm gonna go with the arms too, which I somehow also ended up with 2 copies of the arms. And let's see. So the arms have a Vulcan on them. That's another interesting trait. And yeah, this is working out really good. Okay, so pop this on. Okay, cool. And then I also got the sword, so I'm gonna go to town on that too. And yeah, that's gonna max out my Gundam parts for the week. Actually, I got the backpack too, so you know what? I'm just gonna put the whole thing together. I mean, I don't really need to, but I want to. And then again, that's kind of overkill. Let's see where I end up with this thing. Okay, so let me think. Technically, I'm good to go after I get the first 3. So you know what? I'm going to switch back to whatever I was using before. Interesting. What is this from? What is this? Oh, it's from the Phantom. Okay. That's looking not half bad. I'm going to adjust the paint scheme a little bit. Let's reset to default. Actually, that doesn't look half bad at default. You know what? I might actually go with this. This looks pretty rockin'. Okay, so let's see now. Okay, so that is my Gundam parts for the week, and we are going to get the full boost with these parts. And yeah, pretty freaking cool build I got. Okay, feeling good about this. Okay, so back out. Okay, next up, we've got new stuff in the shop too. What's in the shop? Well, obviously it's probably the new event coins, but let me just double check that I did use up all my previous event coins. Okay, so that's good. We got these blast device things. Okay, that's for what we're going to get into later. Interesting. Oh, cool. This week, the extra part is for the full burn-in GPO1, so I'm probably going to go after that. There are also parts for the original red ashtray, but I'd rather finish the GPO1. Okay, cool. And the L badges are for the freedom and justice, so I'm not going to bother with those. And yeah, no new updates on here. Okay, cool. So let's move along. Also, let's check if there's anything new in the alteration bin. Yeah, so oddly enough, the alteration bin is suggesting the freedom and justice and not actually the Avalanche Exia and the Barbatos. Very, very interesting. Okay, good to know about that. And now we are moving along. Okay, so let's get into the missions. Okay, actually one more. I'll save that for later. Okay, so missions first. Okay, so looks like the new mission this week is something with the Blast Impulse Gundam, it seems to be. Also, am I good with Halloween? No, I need to do a Halloween mission. So I'm going to do this mission, but then I'm also going to swap my units around so I can lead with the Avalanche Exia. And I'm going to lead with that into the Halloween mission real fast just to see what this thing looks like. And here goes nothing. Partners Chibata. And here we go. And we are going. I do like the look of this thing. Okay, so we're still in the Halloween mission. And this Halloween mission is a bad judge, but this Vulcan EX attack might be kind of useful. Time will tell though. Okay, so that was the Halloween mission, and that's knocked out. And that was an easy win. All right. Okay, so moving on. Let's go into the next level. And just a sec. Where is the next level coming from? Okay. So again, we have these Blast Impulse missions, and oh no, there's a story with them. Oh boy, here comes the story. Okay. It sounds like someone's at the door, me and Buster. It's two new characters we've never seen. It's some guy named Azusa. Oh, Yuki and Azusa, what are you doing so far from home? Trick or treat. Yeah, there's some local kids. Okay. Oh, right, it's Halloween. That means I should say Happy Halloween, and then we're supposed to give them candy. Not that we have any. Yeah, we're planning on going to get some for ourselves too, but we didn't plan to buy any for giving out. You don't have any candy? Sorry. Oh, I got it. Why don't you two come with us for the Halloween event? It's being held pretty close to it here. That one the pro fighters are going to? Yep. It's an event where you can battle pros, and if you win, you get candle eat and a gunpla. Actually, Tom was taking part in that, so we went with him. But when we got there, he said we weren't allowed to join because it's too scary. So we came to Buster's house to get some candy because it's so close by. Tom was too overprotective. I mean, it's Halloween. It's probably just a friendly neighborhood event. It'll be fine. Yeah, and we'll be there if anything happens, so let's go. Okay, and then they went to the Halloween event, and all the children were crying for some reason. Oh, what's going on? Crying kids all over the place. Is it really that scary of an event? Being here is giving me goosebumps. Let's go back. Oh, and then Rindo showed up, and Rindo is all crazy. And apparently they're running short on participants, and everyone's like, Rindo? Oh, Rindo's doing it. And then she's giving out legal forms, which is very strange. And the pros at this event will show no mercy. We bear no responsibility or any feelings that hers at a total loss. What the heck? Pro fighters are going all out against kids. Okay, yeah, this is fairly amusing. Haha. And on top of that, it says you got to beat 3 pros and get 3 stamps to even get anything. Oh, and then now Mochizuki showed up. Have I seen her before? I don't remember her. I was told they were scouting for promising fighters. Tomori Enterprise really thinks up some scary things, hee hee. And then Toma shows up. I also didn't know until I arrived, Yuki. Azusa, turn back while you can. All you'll find here are witches and wraiths. But the candy, no, never mind, it's fine. Yeah, what about that mound of candy? There's a whole year's worth of candy over there, and it's yours for the taking. We'll be there to help you, of course. Yeah, okay, I'll do it. Haha, that's the spirit. Before you say this. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's do this. Trick-or-treat battle. Happy Halloween. Okay, and after that very long story event, we are finally getting on with the Halloween mission. Thank God. Okay, so to start out, here is the normal mission. I am still using Haros because I am stuck with them. And I'm going to make my sidekick Mr. Majin, who seems to already have the cool shining Gundam. And let's do this. All right. Time to play the game. If anyone's watching, please give me a shout out. I've tried changing the time of the stream to night because apparently more of my viewers are on at night to see if it makes a difference. And we're looking good for the first mission. Out comes Rindo. This GN Vulcan thing is pretty interesting, and we're clear. Okay, so that was an easy first win, but then again, it's literally the easiest stage in the missions. So let's keep on going. Okay, earned 25 points, good for me. And let's go for the next one. Okay, next up, normal type B, same team. And I'm gonna use this Japanese guy as my partner, and off we go. Okay, now I'm going to sit back and watch this fight. And I'm also going to check out what's happening with the stream at home. Looks like we're doing pretty good. I think I should add more emotions to my avatar. I need somewhere between fully satisfied, but also between fully concentrating. And we're looking pretty good. This B-Max move is pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I'm getting really good results from the Zaku's B-Max. And now we got some interesting customers coming out, as well as what appears to be now Mochizuki's custom unit. This is my first time seeing it. And okay. So it looks like for what we're doing, I think I can just play through the story and I think I'll be good. Okay, so moving along. All right. So far, so good. Okay, here's the next beat of the story. My oh my, I lost. I made sure not to let my guard down because you were all fighting with them, but they're pretty strong, Toma. Heh, of course, they battle me almost every day. This makes 2 wins for my siblings. I'll fight them for their last match. Oh, this is a new character. He looks like a complete dick. Hey, wait a second. How would a match amongst family members be fair? Is he someone's relative? Mr. Koshiba! Oh, thank goodness. Why are you tearing up? Could it be? You heard that I'd be here with my fellow professional fighters and got so excited that you started to cry? Fellow professional fighters? Still keeping to the rules of our arrangement then. You're more honorable than you look. We'll take you on, old man. Old man? I'm only 27. Uh-huh. Do you want a trick-or-treat battle or not, old man? Grr! I'll take you on, all right. And may you all have an enjoyable All Hallows Eve. Okay, so this is some old dude. Minutes later, the children defeated him, and they got 3 stamps. Now they can get candy. Good for them. I lost the children, too. This may be it for me. Don't give up, Mr. Koshiba. It'd be super sad if a fun pro like you called it quits. Fun? I don't agree with the label, but if there are still people who want me to keep going, I guess I can't quit yet. That's right. You can't quit so easily. You might be a slump now, but I think you've got a lot of potential. What? A nice person. Ahem, Miss Mochizuki, do you have any plans for tonight? I'd love to treat you to some 300-year-old wine. To thank you. Hee hee, I do enjoy a glass every now and then, but no thank you. I've got a lovely family at home. Maybe another life. Grr, trying to woo ladies while talking is normally impossible. Yeah, let's ignore that bad man and go get our candy and Genpla, Azusa. Yeah. Okay. Now that we've got everything, should we head home? Sniffle, sniffle. The other kids are still crying. Is it really okay to leave them like this? We'll leave no child behind. Attaboy. Okay, everyone, this guy's gonna help you out. Hee hee, those once downtrodden children are back on their feet, aren't they? I'd expect no less from you, Manbuster. Unfortunately, I'm contractually obligated to show no mercy. Sorry if this hurts. So long as I'm not facing any siblings, I can go all out without hesitation. Having you as my opponent is more than I could have asked for. I also don't plan on losing anymore. Let me teach you how it feels to come crashing down. I see you're not going to cut anyone any slack, even now. That's fine, let's do it. Let's give these childish adults a kick in the pants. Yeah. All together now. 3, 2, 1. Trick-or-treat battle. Happy Halloween. Okay, and now we can continue playing the game because the story event is over. Thank God. Okay, so here's the next actual mission. So we're on hard level A. And I guess I'm going to use Nern as my partner. And here we go. Time to fight. And once again, this Avalanche Exia Tall Geese mashup I put together is working pretty damn good. Well, I mean, the event this week is giving out fully maxed out parts, so it was kind of a matter of time. Okay. Also, this Gian Vulcan attack is pretty interesting. It's a pretty good rapid cheer attack. I mean, it's beam-based, but it's still good for the ammo it has. Oh, interesting. Koshiba has a really messed up custom unit. Not what I was expecting, but another easy win. All right. Okay, so that takes out the achievements for that one. And moving on to the next level. So let's see what we got next. Okay, so here's level B, where the bosses are even more interesting. And I'm going to use this Chinese fellow who has his own very interesting Exia. What does he got there? Should have looked at it. It looks cool. Oh well, anyway, back to the mission. Okay. And hopefully this loads in a sec. Once again, if you're any of the viewers watching at home, feel free to give me a shout out. If you interact with me, I will interact with you. Okay, and this mission is going extremely easily. The Gundam I put together has some pretty fast EX skill deployments, so that seems to be coming in very much handy. And okay, here we are. Not bad at all. Okay, another easy win. Nice. All right. And we're back to normal, and we're moving along. Okay, so doing good so far. About halfway through the tower now, and we're right on time for schedule. Okay. So here's the very hard mission. There is no story beat, and we're just going straight into it. As usual, I'm going to keep on rocking this team until it doesn't work anymore. Okay, here we go. Feel free to give a shout out in the comments if you're watching at home. Once again, any interaction is good for the channel. Okay, so we're back on the beach. And I'm shooting the hell out of these guys. Shooting, shooting, shooting. And running out of Vulcans. The Perfect Xeon is doing really well. And my battery's fully charged. That's great for me. Oh, now's unit is very weird looking. It's like a Gujian with like a very, very strange paint job. Alright. So that got us probably very hard. So another cool win. Alright. And I got all the achievements again. Also very alright. Alright, moving along. Okay, next mission. So now we're up to very hard B. I'm going to rock the same team again. And who is this Emperor guy? He is helping us out very much so. Ooh. Very cool. Huh. Very interesting. He's using like a maxed out melee unit, but then he's got a skin that makes it look like a cool Exium Master Kit Bash. I really dig the colors. Okay, anyway, moving along. Okay, next mission. Okay. And here goes nothing. And we're still at this beach. And the enemies are a good deal harder now. They are taking a lot more damage to kill. Very interesting this time. Oh, it's Toma's code Phi. Nice. Oh, and this is the first time I've gotten the GN cannon off. And the Vulcan made very, very quick work of the code Phi. Very impressed by that. Not bad. Okay, so we are just tearing these achievements apart tonight. And we are heading into, I think, the EX mission at this point, unless there's a super hard mission. We will find out in 1 second. Nope, we're going straight to the EX. Okay, so here's the last bit of the story. We did it! All the kids got their 3rd stamp. Yay! Yay! Thank you so much! I thought it'd be harder, but the kids were pretty strong. I guess having to put up with those crazy rules toughened them up. The amount of candy we got shrank because we had to split it, but it's great that everyone got some. And Azusa made Gunpla friends her own age. As an older brother, I can only say this event turned out splendidly. Okay, apparently Azusa is Toma's sister. I did not realize that because we've never seen her before. Good for you, Azusa. Heh, yep. Thanks for your help today. It seems like lately they're giving all the characters relatives. No problem, we should all play together again soon. Next time we'll go to your house. Okay, it's a promise. And you too, Toma. Let's hang out with having Gunpla battle sometime. We could go camping or something. Indeed, it's not a bad idea to make some memories befitting us as students. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's wonderful that everyone ended the day with a smile. Wow, it's rare for you to smile after losing. Did you actually pull your punches? I mean, if you didn't, there would be no way for a team with elementary school teams to win against pros, right? Who knows? Ah, don't worry about it, Yuri. It's Halloween. A witch is bound to play a trick or two. That's true. Well, since we got candy, let's have ourselves a Halloween party. Here, here. Happy Halloween. Okay, and that's the end of the embarrassing mission. Okay, now for the actual challenge of the EX difficulty mission. Okay, so my team has been doing surprisingly well thanks to the strength of the Avalanche Exia, so I'm going to keep with it. Now, they might be defeated here, but I want to see if they are or not. All right, let's see what we got. If you're watching at home, once again, feel free to shout out. I've got nothing better to do. It's the middle of the night, and interaction is fun. Okay, so another stage on the beach. And how are we looking this time? Okay, now the bad guys are really tough. They're taking almost 0 damage from my team, although my team is fighting through them pretty well. Okay, and the GN cannon goes off early, as well as my partner using Bisect way too early. These bad guys we're fighting are really putting up a pretty intense fight, actually. You can't tell what the deal is with them, but they're holding their own pretty well. It also doesn't seem like my shot attacks are actually working here, which is weird. Usually these missions aren't that difficult, but yeah, it looks like all my shot attacks are being blocked. On the bright side, I'm using mostly melee units, which is how I'm still surviving at this point. So that actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, so Bmax deployment, that takes a huge chunk out of now. But Rindo's going in for max output rifle, and we also have to worry about assassination from Toma. And Toma got me with assassination. Ouch. Oh, I had to lose sooner or later. Oh well, not a big deal. Okay, so now I'm going to switch over to my typical EX team mission team. And just give me a sec to switch them in. So back to the mission, and we are now using team 6. Wait, no, that's still team 7. Okay, there we go. Team 5. Yeah, Team 5 will do it. Team 5 will do it easily. Okay, time for my revenge. And I'm going to use this interesting person. What is this person using? This person looks like they might also be using a skin. They're using some kind of weird skin to give themselves kind of like a Chinese Ultron thing. I've got really mixed feelings about the skins being loaded into the game. Like, they make the game cooler, but they also make it like way harder to like come up with like a decent build. And once again, if you're watching at home, please feel to shout out. We are up to about 3 or 5 viewers at this point. I would like to know who's watching my stream, just because I'm weird like that. Anyway. Okay, so here we go. I'm now using the build Exia because the Avalanche Exia couldn't cut the mustard. And I'm pretty sure this is the one piloted by Mikazuki August because it's using the defender attacks. Yeah, that seems to be the case. And we're doing good. I'm going to switch to semi-auto to make sure I don't accidentally use up my EX skills before the bosses come out, since last time I got my ass kicked by Toma and Rindo teaming up on me, and I do not need that again. And we're doing good. Chopping through the guys. Got some really, really nice graffiti going on. And here come the bosses. There's Rindo. And now I'm going into full auto again. We're going to lead off with Brinicle to take down now Mochizuki. And that's the end of her. Meanwhile, my partners are dealing significant damage to Rindo and Toma while I'm still in this cutscene. Okay, and Koshiba is still on the field, but also I have to worry about Toma heading straight for me. But it looked like the fact that I was in an EX attack managed to make him miss. And now I'm going into Trans Am to deal with Toma. And hopefully Domon can use Bisect to take out Rindo. But unfortunately, Domon used Bisect on the other person. But he still has Bloody Wrench. And Bloody Wrench connects, and Rindo is dead. Nice. Alright, that's my win. Okay, did I get through that with full health? I did actually. Alright. So, that's the missions. Alright, cool. Okay, so let's go over to the achievement board and see where I made out with those plays. Alright, so those were actually pretty easy all in all. I mean, it's the usual. Alright, so pass the hockey puck to the top. I'm eventually going to do the arena missions before I conclude this stream because I've got something special in the arena this week. Okay, so that knocked out a whopping 19 achievements. Almost all my daily achievements, and looking over at the mission achievements. Let's see what we got to deal with. Alright, so I definitely earned the Blast Gundam, and also we've got another Halloween mission. So that's annoying. And also the battle circuit is hanging above me like a knife. And so it's the scenario battle, and otherwise looks like this event just needs me to clear it a whole ton of times. Okay, so that's not bad at all. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's see what I can do next. So it looks like to get everything out of this, I need to clear a bunch of things about 50 times. We've also got some Halloween campaign events going on that's also screwing me up. Alright, so collect my Haros that I earned. Claim the rewards. Okie doke. Cool. 200 Haro chips. Drop in the bucket compared to what I just spent, but whatever. Okay, and then Photo Studio. So for this, I'm just gonna unpost my Gelgoog photo and repost it again. It's kind of my cheap trick to keep knocking out this achievement. So I unpost it. Oh shit. I actually full on destroyed it this time. Whoops. Okay. Select gunpla. Oh, okay. I forgot how this worked. Let's see. Position it. Select a pose. Let's find the dumbest pose I can get. It's pretty dumb. Position. Zoom in. Ooh, look at the zoom. Move it now that it's zoomed in. Okay, sure. Take photo. Okay. Cool. So post this to the gallery. Okay, there we go. All right, that's a cool and easy picture. Let's see what's trending on the gallery right now. Nothing that cool. A lot of Eva hype because the Eva movie trailer came out. Oh, here's a cute little Halloween pumpkin. I'm going to give the cute little pumpkin some love. Okay, so that takes care of that. Okay, back into the achievements. Okay, so that takes care of that. Now I also have to wonder in absolute fear, did the battle circuit update? By the way, I haven't told anyone, but I actually beat the battle circuit so far. Let's see what I got. Oh god, it updated. Ooh, I'm not getting into this right now. Okay, that's another video. Okay, anyway, back to the event missions. So I'd like to knock out the situation mission real fast. Go over to Team 8, which is my situation team. And so let's swap some things around. We're going to swap out Redman for the Gundam parts. And this Zaku 3, which is garbage, is going to get built into my brand new Blast Impulse Gundam. So put this together. And okay, let's see how it looks. Ooh, that looks good. I like that a lot. Okay, and then just give it some stuff. Pick the first sword I find, Epion sword. Pick the first rifle I find. I just passed a red rifle, twin buster rifle, awesome. And pick the first shield I find. That's occupied. Easy 8 shield. Okay. Right. This works. This works good. All right. So I'm proud of this build, and now we're going to take it into battle. Okay. And here we go. Team 8 goes to kill this scenario mission. Okay. Go Team 8. Yeah, go Team 8. All right. Okay, so let's see what happens. Once again, I'm launching with the Blast Impulse Gundam. And here we go. We got this is the same mission I just did like 10 times. I don't see anything too super different about it this time. And here comes out the CPU Blast Impulse Gundam and blasting me as its namesake. And okay, easy scenario mission as usual. Alright, so that's the end of that. And I didn't get all the achievements because I didn't use any X skill, but whatever. Okay, that's done. Moving along. Okay. So the next thing I want to show off is this week in the arena. They had the arena this week is GMs only, so I have put together a very, very evil GM. This is my special GM RX0 Fux, and it is here to destroy everything. So I'm going to send this on this unsuspecting middle shooter and watch with delight as it rips this guy a new one. All right, let's see this thing in action. So this thing is a pretty brutal GM I put together. It combines the best parts of the GM cardigan with the full armor unicorn from a few weeks ago, and it's just pretty much designed to wreck arena opponents. It's got the Sazabi shield for missile coverage, and if I do this correctly, then in a second it goes into full armed attack, and that is what I consider a GM. What a good GM I've made. I'm very proud of this GM. All right. And now I'm rank B. All right, so let's keep working with this cool ass GM I made. All right, next mission. This guy's too much. This guy's too much. I'll take out Berman Indo. Yeah, whatever, Berman Indo. Okay, so let's see if this one goes smoother than the last battle. And this is a pretty interesting arena. Ooh, that is not a GM at all. You are not obeying the theme of the event. Okay, fire more missiles. Ah, they're not working, shit. Missiles. All I have is missiles. Okay, full armor attack. And this guy's actually putting up a pretty decent fight against me. But the full armor attack completely broke him. Alright, nice. Pretty proud of this GM I made. It has the bare minimum requirements of being a GM to it, and it does really well for me. Okay, so the next one. I'm gonna fight this guy. This guy is probably the strongest fighter I've fought tonight. His name is Frogman. I'm assuming he is a frogman. Perhaps he's some kind of gay frog on the internet. And here we go. Oh, that's not a GM either. Too many people here are not obeying the rules of this arena fight. I mean, my guy at least has a GM head. Like, if you don't have a GM head, you can't really call yourself a GM. Swear to God, skins made this game way too easy. But I'm fighting without skins. I just put together a stupid OP GM. By the way, I've been noticing in this battle that I've been fighting a lot of fake Freedom Gundams, which I guess just is because how popular it is. And now it's also a random Sokai as of today. But it wasn't yesterday, and I was seeing them yesterday too. Okay, so those are my arena wins for the day. So we got about 15 minutes left, and unfortunately, the only thing left to deal with now is the battle circuit, which has unlocked. So, as previously mentioned, I somehow got through the first 10 missions. I guess I'm going to attempt this one. And I'm going to pray for the best. Okay, so this is my 4 space build. How do I like the way this came out? Very, very interesting. I really need to look into what this put together for me. So I see it's mostly a unicorn kit bash. The legs are too much. Definitely need to tone down the legs a sec. So I'm going to go over to melee attack. And let's see what I can do about this. I could go with the denial legs. I might have to. Or maybe I should save this for later. I'm going to try to use stuff that's within the range of stuff I've used before. So I might actually go with the Boundock legs. That looks ridiculous. I love it. Okay, cool. And do I have a mark for the Boundock? Let me check. Set mark. I've got a universe mark. I'm going to save that. Okay, let's see. This is only good if I use dual sabers, so I'm going to find some dual sabers. That'll do. This wants me to use an infighter pilot. Let's find an infighter pilot. Let's try duo. Duo is usually good around lap 10, which is where we're at. So, all right, now we're looking up. I think I want to save my bazooka too, just because right now it's not necessary. I need to find a physical weapon for this round because physical weapons, you know. Okay. So let's see what we put together at this point. So let's see. Not fully pleased with this build yet. This needs a little bit more work. Okay, let's see if I can pick a better EX skill for this. I mean, it is a physical attack though. So actually, maybe I should just, I don't want to use the Cheriton because it's too powerful ahead. I could stand to lose the Gaia though. Okay, so I'll use the Gaia instead. Using the Gaia doesn't do me any good as far as skills go. And then I still need one more skill to round this out. Let me think this over. Maybe I want to use a shield with a skill. A lot of shields have this missile attack. Then again, I built a melee suit, so maybe that's not the right way. Alright, hold on. So maybe instead I go with the Sinanju legs, which gets me a meteorite kick. Okay, this might actually be viable. Now, the only other thing I'm worrying about is I feel like the unicorn might be overkill. So let me just double check as far as parameters are concerned. The only thing I really have left that I can pull out is the dragon. So you know what? I am going to pull it out. Okay, although doing that breaks my speed attribute, whatever I was going for. Alright, let me try one more time using a speed attribute part. Exam system, barrier stance, a couple of other suits with, ooh, what's this? That's interesting. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Alright, I think I've put together a team now. Okay, so this is me trying Battle Circuit Lab 11, which is brand freaking new. Just because we're up to that, and I want to see how I do. I've got a little bit more time to try this out and see if anything comes of it. Okay, here goes nothing. Okay, weird. Oh, the shooter's on the other side. And these Vulcans are absolute garbage. So I go for the meteorite kick, which misses, or it acts really weird. Yeah, for whatever reason, this battle is not being kind to my guns. So that's a problem. Now I can try to, yeah. Damn you, battle circuit. Okay. Like the battle circuit is just pure trial and error. Okay. Blah. Okay, so let's try this again. Alright, so I did build a melee unit, but that being said, alright, spit heat off. Let's see what I can do. I already used up the burning and the master in the earlier laps. Now I could try to use the dragon, but the dragon's skill is barely useful. Also, this meteorite kick thing did not really pay off the way I was hoping it would have. Rapid thrust again. Or also we have Star Bisect with the asteroid red dragon legs, which I did actually end up pulling. I mean, those would be good, but I need to save those for like the bear ultimate time. So how about drill kick? Okay, that again gives me one with really long legs, but possibly viable. Doesn't look that bad easier either, and it's still got the speed thing going. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try this. Also, just for fun, I'm going to go in auto. With this battle circuit, auto is not the worst thing in the world. It's a little bit easier, and the autopilot is not, it's not pure suicide this time. Okay. So I'm going to try this probably one more time after this if this doesn't work out. And then after that, I got to call it quits because we're approaching midnight. Okay. So the autopilot's doing quite well. And the double sabers come out. But I was shot to death. Yeesh. Well, I expected that, but I did do better than I thought I would too. Pretty tough live stream. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to wrap things up now. So, anyway, I got through all the missions, and we had some fun with the new arena and the new missions and the new polls. But the battle circuit is just still a huge problem. Oh, hey, I got more achievements. What's up with this? Okay, so I finished my daily achievements, and I finished all the scenario battle achievements. That makes sense. And then the next problem is finishing the battle circuit. And let's see what else. Yeah. Okay, so thank you guys for coming by. That was the live stream for the night. And we once again finished all the missions. Well, let's see. I wonder if I should keep doing these at night or if I should go back to the morning. Time will tell. All right, thank you guys for coming by. Later. 1, 2, 3.